Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome to Sakura Halloween. This is like the Sakura Maid series, but it's Halloween time. I think it's like that. Alright, let's go in. I just can't believe it, it's unthinkable. How could Countess Elizabeth hold a Halloween party and not invite the great and renowned Miyu de LIONCOURT? Just what is this world coming to? I kick at the grass with the tip of my huge shoe and pout. I don't think pounding at the undergrowth like that will help, Miss Miyu. Sissy? You're right, then I'll pout at Elizabeth's mansion. That's not exactly what I meant, but Elizabeth's mansion is on the top of a tall hill far, far away from prying human eyes. Really? I don't think there exists anywhere in the world a mansion more fitting for a countess than this. It's 5 stories high with turrets and towers and a slate roof. Turrets? The mansion is lined with a wrought iron fence with spikes on the top. The metal shimmers underneath the moonlight. Ooh. The trees in the garden are thin and withered with long branches. Hundreds of bats roost in those trees. I can see their yellow eyes peering at me through the gloom. The night sky is a dark velvety blue dotted here and there with tiny stars. The stars shimmer, they look cold and formidable. The round pale moon hanging low in the sky is even more haunting. The story goes that Countess Elizabeth married into a wealthy family centuries ago. When she'd secured her husband's riches, she sucked his blood dry and killed him. That's very nice of her. Now she owns his wonderful house and all his money, and she's been living here for around 300 years. So no one really, paid attention to that, the 300 years thing. She's so lucky. I wish I had a house like this. I haven't managed to get my hands on a rich human yet. This mansion is a perfect place for Countess Elizabeth's famous Halloween party, which celebrates all the ghosts and witches and werewolves and vampires who have to hide away among human society during the rest of the year. But I didn't get an invitation. Must be a reason why. This must have been some kind of mistake. Everybody knows me. I'm from the de LIONCOURT family. We're one of the most famous clans of vampires there is in France. Humans have even written books about us. How could Elizabeth have forgotten to send me an invitation? Did it slip her mind? I press one hand beneath my chin and ponder. She is getting quite old. I've heard she's 666. Oh, how convenient. Well, I guess I can't judge her too much. I'll forget things from time to time. Yes, definitely, that's the reason. Alright. I shrug and clap my hands together. I'll just show up at the front door and let myself in. I bet everyone will be really surprised. Well, duh. I mean, if someone's not invited, then they just let themselves in. I'm pretty sure everyone will be surprised. I'll bet. Elizabeth would be so distraught that she forgot to invite me. She'll probably prostrate herself at my feet and beg for forgiveness. Oh ho ho ho. Hey Miyu. What is it, sissy? Sissy is my lovely ghosty companion. I met her in Germany, I think. That was a while ago. Oh, is that why I can't see her? One thing led to another, and somehow her soul got bonded to one of my favorite hair ties. Oh. Never mind, I see her. Got a long story short, Sissy's kind of sort of permanently stuck to my head now. She was a bit upset about it at first, but I think she's gotten used to it. Maybe. She can be pretty grouchy from time to time. I don't understand why. You should feel blessed to be bonded to a great and beautiful vampire like me. Are you sure Countess Elizabeth forgot to send you an invitation? I wonder. If she didn't forget, she must have failed to send me an invitation on purpose. That's right. Keep going with that train of thought. That's inconceivable. Who wouldn't want to spend time with me? Yay. I know your name, Miyu. We've been together for decades. Has it really been that long? Feels like longer. Haven't you ever considered that maybe, just maybe, people don't want to spend time with you because they think you're a pain? You do have quite a reputation. of being a fearsome, awe-inspiring vampire. Yes, that is definitely it. Definitely it. Uh-huh. Of being annoying. There we go. I poke Sissy in the side with my index finger. How am I annoying exactly? I'm one of the most beautiful, mature, elegant vampires there are. You don't find many vampires as regal and ladylike as me. It's simply not possible to have a Halloween party without the great Miyu de LIONCOURT in attendance. Ho 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 ho. And you wonder how you're annoying. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean, Sissy. I'm sure you don't. You've never been very good at reading between the lines. What lines? There are no lines. It's a figure of speech. I pout and fold my arms. You know by now, Sissy, that I don't care for word games. And let me put it more simply for you. You weren't invited to this party, ergo you're not wanted here. Why don't you go home and have a quiet night? Oh, Sissy, you're so paranoid. Of course I'm wanted. Everybody wants me. About as much as the Ebola virus. What was that? Nothing, Miss Miyu. You're right. You're wonderful as always, and I bet everybody at the Countess party is dying to see you. I know, right? That's why I should hurry up and let myself inside. Now, let's see. For some reason, Elizabeth seems to have closed the gate. I took out one of the wrought iron bars. And locked it too. Imagine that. It's almost like she doesn't want any unexpected uninvited guests. I can't blame her. Tryhards and no-names who fancy themselves as very important fandoms are such a nuisance. Indeed. It's a good thing I'm a vampire. I can just do this. With a click of my fingers, I turn myself into a bat. I flap over the gates with my leathery wings. They're attached to my head and rematerialize on the other side. There, no puny little gate is going to keep me out. Very good, Miss Miyu. Now, let's go and introduce ourselves. Yay! Let's go, go to an uninvited party. Hee hee hee. Elizabeth will be so shocked. I can't wait to see the look on her face. Yep. I can't wait either. I don't think anyone can wait for that. Don't blame me if she sets her hellhounds on you. Oh, here we are. Salutations everyone, and what an honorable night this is for a Halloween party! I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting, but it appears our poor hostess forgot to send me an invitation. Can you imagine that? Yep. Well, I had no desire to ruin your night over a mere misunderstanding. A Halloween party isn't quite a Halloween party without Miyu de LIONCOURT after all. I have finally arrived, so you may rest at ease. This fearsome, frightening night can finally commence. Oh ho 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 ho! My laughter echoes around the hall. There's no response. Okay. Now that's strange. I take my hand from my mouth and look around. The hall looks the same as I remember it the last time I went to one of Elizabeth's Halloween parties, which must have been 60 years ago now. Time sure flies. Partygoers are dotted here and there, all holding glasses filled with red liquid. Is it blood? I hope it's blood. There are a few vampires, a ghoul, several zombies, a coven of cackling witches. At least they were cackling until they saw me. I wonder why. Have they been struck dumb by my presence? Maybe it's my charm and good looks? Why is everything so quiet? Come now, I know it's customary to show one's respect through silence, but you don't need to hush yourselves on my account. This is a party, you may applaud if you want to. I'm used to being applauded when I make a grand entrance. By whom exactly? Shut up, sissy. I drop an elegant curtsy. Still, nobody says anything. Well, this isn't a very lively party. You could at least look a little happy to see me. I met once more with silence. Silence and stares. Oh well. I walk forwards. I take a glass of red liquor from a skeleton in the corner and sip from it. Hey, I was drinking that. How can you drink it? It goes straight through you. I switch the red liquid around in the glass and take another sip. It tastes fruity. I guess it's not human blood after all, but wine. You'd think Elizabeth would splurge a little for a Halloween party. I'd far rather prefer blood. Where do you suggest she could procure the blood from? Couldn't she raid a hospital? The Countess is getting on in years. Oh well. I finished my glass and handed it to a passing werewolf. Still, this atmosphere is kind of dull. Is it just my imagination, or is nobody looking at me? Maybe they're so in awe of me, they're so too afraid to meet my eye. I'd rather think they're afraid of you, Miyu. I'm so terrifying? In more ways than one. Remember, you did knock over the candelabra last time you came to this mansion. You set the tiger skin rug in the entrance hall on fire, if I'm recalling it correctly. It was a simple mistake. Could have burnt Elizabeth's house down. I'm sure she's forgiven me. I mean, I'm so cute. Who could hold a grudge against me? Elizabeth should feel honored that it was I, Miyu the LIONCOURT, who almost burnt her house down. Ho 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 ho. The LIONCOURT? Oh no. My ears twitch. I turn my head. I recognize that voice. I recognize the girl it belongs to, too. There, standing on the stairs with a glass of red wine in her right hand, is a witch with a very distinctive fashion sense. Oh. Well, as we found a friend of hers, maybe? I'm pretty sure it must be a friend of hers. Oh boy, this will be fun. So I'm going to end this episode here, everybody. You guys can actually check out this game for yourself. The link will be down below in the descriptions. And, oh, this will be a very interesting, I think, development if it's just like the Sakura Maid games. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!